The Oakland A's are ready to put on a good show for the hometown fans, Steve, and we're just moments away from bringing it to you in living color right here on the 2K Sports Network.
And with that 49-32 record at home in 2006, these fans expect big things from this defending American League West Division champion.
Even as Moneyball moves forward after a managerial change and some new faces in that lineup and, of course, the pitching staff, this is a team that is equipped to defend that title.
The Big Hurt also moved somewhere away, and after getting swept out of the second round of the playoffs by the Detroit Tigers, these A's know there's some unfinished business to attend to as they stage another drive toward a championship.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
Welcome, everyone. This is John Miller alongside my longtime colleague, my good friend, Hall of Famer Joe Morgan, who also is an Emmy winner. Joe, before we get started here, what about the Athletics in today's game?
Mark Kotsay is a guy that can give you some production. He's been one of the most consistent players in the league for a half dozen years or so now. Pencil him in for another season, batting around 300, 15 homers, and a bunch of doubles.
Danny Herron will be doing the pitching. He's got an ERA of just above 4.10. He recorded 14 wins last year.
I think they're looking for a strong outing from starter Danny Herron. He needs to establish that slider early and get that fastball over for strikes. If he can do all that, he'll give this lineup a lot of trouble today. He's got a great slider.
From the east.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Here's Herron to the plate. And he tries to get one down. Chavez scoops it up. And he makes it there easily without a play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the batting order now for the Twins. Justin Morneau is in the number 5 spot.
You got to be careful if you're pitching here, John. He's got some pretty good wheels over at first base, and he isn't afraid to swipe a base in this situation.
And he lays one down here. Herron, throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
I think he thought about wheeling and going to second, but he gets the sure out at first base instead.
Here's a look at the Oakland Athletics defense. Man on second, 1 out. He deals.
Well, after the pitcher came down and in with this pitch, you might see him go away on the next pitch.
Kendall given the target where it will go down and in if he can hit that spot. A dive, but he's back in easily. A throw back to second, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. On the way. And that's hit pretty well down the line and left. Gone! A 2-run homer. So a tie ball game, and then boom, the big fly, a streak of lightning across the sky, and they've got a 2-run advantage.
Well, they called for a splitter, but it didn't look like it fooled him this time. He waited perfectly.
Yeah, splitters could be hangers too, and I think that's what happened there. Kadire was a former first-round draft choice for the Twins in 1997 and really blossomed in 2006. Became a big power threat, drove in 109 runs as he helped the Twins win the division.
Michael Cudyer.
There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. He dives. Oh, what a play!
Now batting.
Cuss makes an incredible diving catch, and here's another chance to see it.
Well, you get a good look at it here, John. This ball's trouble from the second it leaves the bat, but he's able to stretch out and make a nice catch.
Morneau, one of the great left-handed bats ever out of British Columbia, at least since Larry Walker. And he put it all together in 2006, leading the Twins with 130 RBIs, a 3. Now a swing and the ball is hit high in the air to right field. Still going. Gone! A home run!
You're not going to find a whole lot of guys that like that pitch up and in. But here's one of them. He can drive that inside pitch, and he got good wood on it that time. Well, he challenged him with a get-it-in fastball that time, and he knocks this thing right out of the ballpark.
Yeah, that's he got it in all right. He got it into the bleachers. Flores, a left-hander, now getting ready in the bullpen.
I don't think they'll call him in just yet, John, since the lefty isn't due for a little while. We'll just have to wait and see what the manager's thinking.
Torrey really bounced back. He'd had some injury problems and even was on the disabled list during 2006, but still hit 31 home runs.
On the ground to third.
Chavez scoops it up.
Throws on to first, and the side is retired. They strike for 3 runs here, thanks to 2 home runs in the inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1.
The Twins are leading 3-0.
Johan Santana
is going to be doing the pitching.
Well, Johan Santana is one of the best pitchers in the league. Here's a young lefty that's really tough to hit. He'll work you with a big fastball, a devastating changeup, and he'll throw a lot of hard sliders as well. You know, John, if you're looking for a staff ace, well, here's your man.
Leading off the bottom of the
first pitch to him.
Number 21, Mark Dodson.
That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field.
And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases. The throw over to second, and he is safe at second.
Great job of getting the double, John. This is the way you want to start the inning.
Mark Ellis.
Nobody out, a runner at second. Here's the pitch.
That's taken for a strike. Mauer
Gives him the target up and on the inside. He delivers. Ooh, and that one runs inside and it hits him.
Nobody's smiling after you get drilled at the plate with a fastball. You know, if you get hit with an off-speed pitch, it doesn't hurt nearly as much. But that fastball can really bite.
And, Joe, we've got a very solid group of umpires working the game today.
Yeah, the best of the best. John, with all the speed they've got at second base right now, I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to steal third base. Plenty of speed out at second base now, John. We might see them try to steal or even a double steal to try to get back into this game.
Overruled, says the umpire. No swing, he said on that one.
ready with the 1-0 pitch.
There's a high drive hit deep into left field. This ball is way back. Tell it goodbye. A 3-run homer. They were down by 3 a moment ago, but he has tied it up. It's a brand new game as a result of his 3-run homer.
Well, it looked like he tried to throw him a cutter. Not a bad pitch in that spot, but I don't think it had enough movement on it, and he waited for it.
Yeah, that's the definition of what happens when a cutter doesn't cut.
You're absolutely right.
Chavez was all beat up. Back problems, leg problems, arm problems, and it really hampered him in the 2006 season with Oakland.
Now batting, third baseman, number 3.
First pitch on the way.
Chavez.
Even though it's a cutter, it'll get there quickly if it's up and away.
He delivers.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Punto from his knees. He got it. Now that is a Gold Glove play.
Certainly with Piazza, you can make the case that he is the best hitting catcher the game has ever seen. 1 out, nobody on. A liner towards the hole.
Morneau is right there, and he makes the
Now
catch.
batting, first base.
Swisher, father
33.
Steve Swisher, also a big leaguer,
Nick
really had a big year at the
Swisher.
plate, hitting 35 home runs, and he scored 106 runs. This is a guy who also gets a lot of walks. Those were his numbers back in 06.
This pitch runs up and in, and he doesn't want to offer at it, and I don't blame him.
Mauer
Wants him to get this pitch up and in to make this hitter uncomfortable, but he's got to get the
swing and a drive. Deep left center. And this one is into the alleyway and should be extra bases.
And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Now batting,
Ortiz
Getting himself ready down in the bullpen.
John, you've got a right-handed hitter waiting on deck, so I think they might be waiting until he comes up before making the call to the bullpen.
Stewart is an outstanding hitter. He's got speed, but he had some injury problems for the Twins in 2006. Swing and a high drive. That's in the deep right center field. Oh, and it's off the wall. And he'll hold up at second with a double.
Shortstop.
Crosby will get his first plate appearance of the game right now.
Bobby Crosby.
Runners on second and third, 2 outs. He throws.
Well, he tried to throw a strike with it, but he left that changeup up and away.
Mauer sets his target here for the high inside pitch. There's a swing. This ball is hit high and deep into straightaway center. Stewart is right on his heels, and he will also score. The tag, and he is out at third. The Oakland Athletics strike 5 times here and leap right back in front. After one, the A's on top 5-3. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. Jason Kubel will be the first man up.
Leading off the top of the second inning, designated hitter number 16, Jason Kubel.
That's on the outside corner for a strike.
The pitch.
And he watches one miss, low one outside. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
Kendall
Setting up for the inside pitch, maybe even a little bit off the plate. A big swing on this one, deep to right field. Out of here, a home run. But that gets him back a little bit. 2 runs down a moment ago, but then the home run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Well, they're not all the way back, John, but they're closing in.
And at this point, they really didn't need to get all the way back. They have plenty of time yet to get back into this game.
And all you want to do is build a little momentum because you have a long way to go and you got a lot of time to make up the deficit.
Tyner is now getting his first plate appearance of the game, his first chance to get something done up at the plate. Base is empty, nobody out. Aaron with his pitch on the way.
Tyner.
This is swung on and hit on the ground.
Crosby fields.
And his throw gets him. 1 away.
That shortstop right there to glove it. And then fires to first base for the out.
1 out, none on.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and sends this one on a line to right center.
And he'll take an extra base on this one, I'm sure, as it rolls toward the wall. And he is safe at second base.
This isn't the best job of hitting ever, but sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And this one allows him to pull into second with a double.
Castillo will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate.
One out, a runner on second.
First pitch on the way. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Kendall
wants this one to be right on the black on the outside.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. And here's a fastball for a called strike. 2-1. He's ready. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fastball in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. He's on top. The 3. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. Stewart is in his tracks and he makes the catch.
And he looks that runner back to second.
The outfield was shifted left, and that's precisely where he hit it. They had him read all the way.
And time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now. John, this guy doesn't have the wheels to try to steal third base right here. They just got to hope for some timely hitting. Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left center field. Stewart is right there, and he will put away to retire the side. You can see him grimacing in pain out there. Looks like that wrist is giving him some trouble. He may have to head off to the trainer's room. The Minnesota Twins narrow the deficit a bit as they pick up a run on the homer. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. The A's lead it 5-4.
Jason.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next. Mark Kotze is due up second in the next half inning.
Well, he tried to make a perfect pitch, but he misses down and away.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a high drive. This ball is really clobbered way back there. Gone! A home run!
Boy, he chased that pitch right off the plate, John. It's hard to get your bat low enough to make good contact, but he did it there. Well, he gets this slider out over the plate, and man, he really gets into this one.
Well, as you said many times, Joe, on our telecast in the past, when that slider hangs, it's just like a batting practice fastball.
Exactly, John. A slider that doesn't move doesn't have much on it.
Coming to bat,
Mark Kotze steps in.
21.
Last year, he had 7 home runs with a .420 career slugging percentage. Cutter just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air toward foul territory down the left field line. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner to left. Tyner is there, and he makes the catch.
Coming to bat,
Ellis, who played ball at Stevens High School in South Dakota, and then later matriculated at the University of Florida. Nobody on base with 1 out. Pitch on the way. Cutter just misses. Ball 1. Mauer places his target on the outside edge of the plate. The 1-0 pitch is that cutter in there. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Grounded up the middle. Castillo. And it's in time. From his knees, he gets it. Wow.
Right fielder 30.
Well, John, as a manager, you couldn't be happier. He's hit a home run. He's been on his toes in the field. He's really having a great game.
Two outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. A check swing. Well, the plate umpire got it right, says the base umpire there. He does not overrule him. It's a ball. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Into the alleyway, and he'll likely get extra bases on this one. He flips it over to second. He slides and safe.
Coming to bat.
John, this is called using the entire field. He's not trying to do too much with the pitch. He just wants to drive the ball where it's pitched, and that's exactly what he does. And it's going to be conference time on the mound, John. It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now.
Chavez will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Runner on second, 2 down. He kicks, he throws. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Well, the catcher called for it down, but this one is up, and the catcher's not happy with it.
Now he sets. Here's the 2-0. A shot up the middle, and that goes through a base hit.
When you've got a guy at the plate whose hot zone is in the middle of the plate, and really, what kind of batter doesn't like the ball in the middle of the plate? You're going to give up a lot of base hits if you throw it there.
Mike Piazza is the batter. He hit .283 last year. Two men on, 2 men out. And a throw over to first. And he has to dive back. Something may be up here. First pitch, here it comes. Hit to the ground towards second. Castillo up with it, and he throws on to first, and the side is retired. The A's pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. The A's lead 6-4. The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots in the order is coming up next. Joe Mauer will be coming up in the next inning, and they'll have to deal with him somehow. He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Kotze roams over and puts it away for the out.
John, they almost got burned on that one. The shift to the left was on, but he's barely able to regroup and pull this one in.
One out, nobody on. The pitch. Changeup just misses. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swings and shoots this one towards the gap in right center field. Cuss is there, and he gloves it for the out.
Johnny crosses him up on the shift that time, and he tries to hit it to the right side, but they make the play anyway. John, that was a spectacular big fly. Only big-time players come through in the clutch like that.
Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to left center. Stewart is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. Oakland is leading 6-4.
That's MLB 2K.
The numbers 6, 7, 8. There's a swing, and a ball hit into straightaway center. This ball is really hit well. Gone!
Available from 2K Sports. All major game.
Well, this would have been a highlight tonight, John, if he could have kept it in the ballpark.
I have a feeling they could have put it on anyway. It was a great effort, and the ball was hit pretty well, too.
Nick Swisher.
Stewart will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance.
At the plate,
base is empty with nobody out. Ortiz ready, delivers.
Stewart.
Just off the plate, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field. This one is into the gap, rolling toward the wall. The throw to second. Safe at second. They couldn't make the play.
At the plate,
John, nice job of getting the double.
7.
He took the fastball and ripped it. Good efficient swing right there.
Crosby will come up here. He was thrown out trying to leg out a triple his last time. No outs, runner at second. First pitch, here it comes. Low for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Out of here. A 2-run homer. And with that 2-run homer, they have built a 5-run lead. And time is called, so we'll see if they want to make a move right here or maybe just want to buy a little extra time with the bullpen.
I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide. That was a big home run, John. You can hit a big fly when you're up by 5 runs, but when you can deliver in the clutch like he did earlier, those are the ones that count.
At the plate.
The bases are empty, nobody out.
Number 18.
The pitch.
Jason Kendall.
A great pitcher changes the eye level of the hitter. Upstairs, then downstairs.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. On the ground to second. Castillo. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
At the plate.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
Kotze.
Kotze will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch to him. Swung on. That ball is hit pretty well. Out there in the deep left center field. Gone! A home run! Ellis will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
At the plate.
1 out,
second
none
baseman,
on.
Number 14. Mark Ellis.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Big swing on this one, and he sends a long, high drive deep to right field. Gone! A solo homer.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career, and he does it again here. If you're not a hitter, you might feel sorry for the pitcher.
Well, you know, a guy hits a home run, and that's always big. And that pitcher's job, though, is to forget all about that and just to focus on the next hitter. And I don't know if he did that here, Joe.
I don't think so, John, because a lot of times it happens that way. When you're still thinking about the last home run, you make another mistake, and there goes the second. Well, you try to get the hitter to chase that riding fastball, but he wouldn't chase that one.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and lined to right field. Kadire has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
At the plate.
Chavez, with a single his last time, will be the batter.
Aaron Chavez.
Base is empty. 2 down here. He deals. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. Tyner has got it, and the side is retired.
Can't get enough stats and scouting
The A's
information about
add
your
5
favorite
more to the
player.
total to widen the gap even further. We're through 3 here at the ballpark. Oakland's out front 11 to 4. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Torrey Hunter will be the first man up.
Information on your favorite players today.
First pitch on the way.
Top of the 4th inning, center fielder number 48.
Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Flores over to first for out number 1.
Good reactions out there on the mound to glove this thing and throw to first.
Number 16.
You know, John, only the most skilled players can hit a home run in a clutch situation like that. What a play that was.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes.
It would be a perfect pitch if it stayed in the zone. This slider just slid right out of the bottom outside corner.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Ground ball to second. Ellis.
And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
Now coming to bat, left
Tyner
fielder.
will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Tyner.
2 outs, nobody on. He kicks, he throws.
Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive.
Makes its way through for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Now coming to bat.
Punto
Third
will
baseman,
bat now.
number
A
8.
double his last time up.
Nick Punto.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a broken bat, fly ball.
And it drops, a base hit. He throws on to third.
Well, that lumber's going to need to be recycled, John, but it sure served its purpose.
It's not very often a guy
Luis
has a bat
Castillo.
break like that and still gets a base hit on the play.
Well, but that's the best of both worlds, a base hit if you're going to lose the bat. Well, but it's not the best. The best thing is a base hit without breaking.
But he's back in time.
Runners at first and third, 2 down. That ball is lifted high in the air, deep down the right field line. Oh, and it comes off the wall.
And he'll hold it second with a double and an
Now coming to
RBI.
bat. Shortstop,
Bartlett will be the batter.
number
0 for 1
18.
thus far.
Jason Bartlett.
Runners at second and third, 2 down.
The throw over to third, and he dives back safely.
Runners on second and third, 2 outs. The pitch.
Changeup just misses. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Sometimes it's really hard to gauge an off-speed pitch, and this one was fantastic. Great pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Uh-oh, now they can start running. And the throw to the plate. He's in there safely with the run.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, Crosby with the dive. He's up with it.
From his knees. Got him. What a play. The Minnesota Twins scored 2 on 3 hits, and they strand a man on base. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th. The A's on top, 11-6.
5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. Nick Swisher is due up second in the next half inning.
Designated hitter.
Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1.
Mike Piazza.
The 1-0 pitch on the way.
Now he's throwing the fastball down. He may want to go upstairs with a fastball.
Mauer
Wants this ball to be on the outside part of the plate.
The 2-0 pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner to right. That should be a base hit.
Well, they're keeping the pressure on. The leadoff man's aboard as they try to stretch this lead even further. That was a big home run, John. You can hit a big fly when you're up by 5 runs, but when you can deliver in a clutch like he did earlier, those are the ones that count.
One man on, nobody out. He throws.
Well, he took that pitch. He might have thought it was going to be outside.
Here it comes. And Swisher takes the ball to even up the count.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Swing and a liner to left. Tyner is right there as he puts it away. So that's the first out, and the runner has to hold it first.
They had the outfield deep that time, but he crosses up on him and hits one in front of him. Great range to hustle in and make the play.
Stewart.
1 on, 1 out.
First pitch, a slider for a called strike. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field.
And this one is beyond it. And it could be extra bases here. Now here comes the throw toward third.
Not in time, and he's safe at third.
He pulls into second with a stand-up double.
John, that double brings him within 1 of tying the record for doubles in a game. He is just having a great night. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making good contact.
Runners on second and third, 1 down.
First pitch to him. Slider in there for a called strike.
On the way. The ball hit high and deep to left center field. Still going. This one off the wall. Now over to second.
Stewart
will trot in right behind him.
And he is out at second.
Mauer tracked this one down, and then after the catch, he made the strong throw to second and got the out there. Here's a look, Joe.
Well, it almost looked like he's just daring him to try to run on his arm. He comes up throwing that time and shoots a laser to second for the out. I guess, John, they've decided that they want to at least talk it over on the mound. They're not quite sure if they're going to yank him, but it's anybody's guess right now. You have to figure they at least want to discuss what's going on right now, and we'll see how it turns out from here.
Kendall will step in. He homered back in inning number 2.
Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch on the way. That swung on and hit well. Deep center field. Hunter is there, and he puts it away for out number 3. The A's scored 2 runs on 3 base hits, but leave the bases empty.
We're through 4 full here in Oakland. Oakland with the advantage, 13-6.
So please be considerate.
The 3-4-5 hitters, the big hitters coming up.
Joe Mauer
will be leading it off, and they're going to have to deal with him somehow.
First pitch, here it comes.
7, Joe Mauer.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Here's the pitch.
Swings and lines this one towards the hole.
Oh, he spins on this thing, but he lines it right to the first baseman for the out.
Cutoff will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Cutoff.
Base is empty with 1 out. Here's the pitch.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Kotze is going to have room, though, and he puts it away for the out. Morneau will be the batter. He homered back in the first.
Justin Morneau.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Stewart is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down in short order. We go to the last of the 5th.
Oakland is leading
13-6.
Top of the lineup coming up next.
Mark Kotze will be the first man up.
The sinker will not sink if it's thrown up and away. You got to get the sinker down in order for it to be effective.
Center fielder.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Mark Kotze.
Now a swing. That one is in the deep right center field. This one has a chance. Tell it goodbye. So another home run. They add a little bit more to their lead. These guys are having a big, big day. Nashik is starting to get warm now in the bullpen.
I'd be surprised, John, if they make a move this early, because I still see some life in his arm. I'd let him pitch a little bit longer if I was the manager.
Base is empty, nobody out. He delivers.
Mark Ellis.
Well, he's going to get whacked unless he keeps that pitch lower.
He kicks, he throws. Oh, and that one runs inside and got it.
Cust will be the batter. He homered back in the first.
Jack Cust.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Here's a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch to him. And that's high and outside for ball 1. Now he sets. Here's the 1.
Now a swing. That ball is really hit well, deep, going back at the wall, and he makes the catch. He brought that one back into the yard, robbing him of a home run.
Up to the plate, third baseman.
Hunter pulled this one down, and Joe, I didn't think this thing was coming back.
I don't think so either, John. This ball's going to clear the wall, no question about it. But he never loses sight of it, and he's able to put himself in position to go up and bring it back. That was a great play.
And timeout is called, and this may just be to give that bullpen a few more pitches to get loose.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away.
Chavez will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
Power it out of here.
And he delivers.
And that's off the plate away. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This one goes all the way back to the backstop, and that should allow the runner to advance. He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he runs it to 3-0. The 3-0 pitch.
And the unwritten rule says don't swing 3-0 when you've got a big lead. I think that was put in for Babe Ruth.
He sets, and here's the 3-1 pitch. And the sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. That swung on and lined towards the gap in left center. And he'll take an extra base on this one, I'm sure, as it rolls toward the wall. And the throw to second.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good efficient swing right there.
Nashik will be brought into the game now to pitch. It's just been a nightmare for hitters every time this guy's on the mound this year.
When these substitutions come up after a pitcher has hit a batter or two, you just hope as a manager that your team can retain its focus. These things can sometimes throw you for a loop.
First pitch, here it comes. Just missed with the fastball. Ball one. He spins and throws back to second. Pitcher makes a great spin move here.
Well, they talk about a double play being the pitcher's best friend, but there's something to be said for picking a guy off second, too. This is just inexcusable for a runner.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. And that goes through a base hit.
He chased that one low, but he caught up with it. John, you can swing at pitches out of the strike zone if you can get a good wood on him.
Nick Swisher.
2 down, a runner at first. He throws. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. The pitch. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left center field. Tyner puts it away and the side is retired. The A's add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. We've played 5 full. The A's on top 15-6. And if you happen to just be joining in, I'm John Miller along with Joe Morgan bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up. Torrey Hunter will be the first man up. That one got away from him and it hit him.
Number 16, Jason Kubel.
Runner at first, nobody out.
Don't get caught, Torrey.
Swing and a liner to left. Oh, and he drops the ball and everyone's going to be safe. Oh, man.
Now batting.
Tyner would be the batter. Base hit his last time up.
Jason Tyner.
1 man out, 1 man on. A runner at second. They throw behind the runner at second. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure.
He does a good job here painting that outside corner, and it's definitely in the strike zone. Or maybe just a little too low for the hitter to swing at.
Pitch on the way. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. And it is starting to head out toward the wall, and he's thinking extra bases. He is safe at second.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
1 out, runner at second. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. 1 man out, 1 man on. A runner at second. That swung on and hit well. Deep center field. Kotze at the warning track as he makes the catch.
When you have to range straight back, this can be a tough play for a center fielder to make. This one holds up long enough for him to get there easily.
Man at third, 2 down. First pitch on the way. Now a swing of the ball is hit high in the air to right field. This one is really struck well over the wall. 2 runs in on the home run. Well, they were down by 8 a moment ago. The 2-run homer gets them a little bit closer. If nothing else, now they trail by 6 runs. Well, the 2K Sports Hit Tracker will give us a look at how the team has been using the field today.
And John, they're looking like a pretty good contact club here, as they're not really pulling the ball, as there's no part of the field that's seeing more action than any other. This is not a bad team approach at the plate.
Casilla getting himself ready down in the bullpen.
John, you got a right-handed hitter waiting on deck, so I think they might be waiting until he comes up before making the call to the bullpen.
Base is empty, 2 down here. He delivers.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
Swisher. He is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Well, that's where spring training helps you. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th.
The first pitch, here it comes.
Number 24. Shannon.
Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery.
Big swing on this one, and he sends a long high drive. This one is way back. Gone. A solo homer. Remarkably, the lead is now 7 with that solo home run.
Crosby.
No outs and nobody on.
First pitch to him.
Bobby Crosby.
And that catches the outer part of the plate for a strike.
He throws.
Swing and a liner to left.
Tyner
Is in his tracks and he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Kendall will step in.
Number
He
18.
homered back in inning number 2.
Jason Kendall.
1 out. Nobody on. Pitch on the way.
I don't think he likes that call much, but the umpire says right out there on the edge, and he says, "You're killing me, huh?"
There's a swing and a line drive.
That one gets through and for a base hit.
John, he's going to see that average creep up a bit. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and it comes here with 1 out. And there really hasn't been a weak spot for him in this one, John. He hit that big fly, and he's come up great defensively as well.
Runner at first, 1 down.
First pitch on the way. Fastball too low. Ball 1. Over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. He's at the belt. The 1-0.
Now a swing, and he clobbers this one. That one is in the deep right center field. And bye-bye, baby. A 2-run homer. 2-run homer, and they continue to build their lead bigger and bigger.
And, John, that home run brings him within 1 of the single-game home run record. He is just having a great night tonight. He's seeing the ball well and making good contact. And it's going to be conference time on the mound, John. It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now.
Guerrier getting himself ready down in the bullpen.
John, you've got a right-handed hitter waiting on deck. So I think they might be waiting until he comes up before making the call to the bullpen.
Base is empty with 1 out. He kicks, he throws.
Mark Ellis.
Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
He throws. A big swing on this one, and he sends a high drive deep to right field. Gone! A home run! So another home run. They add a little bit more to their lead. These guys are having a big, big day. Ellis has shown a real tendency to go to the opposite field, Joe. They might want to move the fielders over in that direction a little bit against him.
Well, John, they could do that or try backing him off the plate with a few pitches inside. There's a lot of ways this pitcher can use his tendency to go the other way against this hitter.
Cuss will be the batter. He homered back in the first.
Now
One out, nobody on.
Number
First
32.
pitch, here it comes. There's a drive out into left center field and deep. Still going. Gone! A home run! So another home run. They add a little bit more to their lead. These guys are having a big, big day. Chavez will step in. An RBI double his last time.
Now batting.
Nobody on base
third
with
baseman.
one out.
Number 3.
First pitch on the way.
Chavez.
Swing and a drive. Deep left center. Tyner is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
This one's headed
Now
towards the gap,
batting,
but it's a bit
designated
high,
hitter.
and the left fielder moves to his left
Number
and puts it
31.
away.
Mike Piazza.
2 outs, nobody on. Here it comes. Smash toward the hole. Morneau is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Oakland Athletics add 5 more to the total to widen the gap even further. At the end of 6 full innings, Oakland's out front 20-9.
Let the world see your
The numbers
dancing
3, 4,
moves.
5 spots, the big hitters due up. Joe Mauer will be coming up
Leading off
first.
the top
He's
of the
always
seventh inning,
dangerous.
catcher,
First pitch to
number
him.
7.
Ooh, and that runs in and gets him. And a warning has been handed out here by the home plate umpire, Joe. Trying to keep order in this ball game, trying to keep things from spiraling out of control.
Well, from up here, John, that pitch looked like it was intentional. So I think the warning was well deserved.
Kadire will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. Runner at first. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. He delivers. Ground ball. Chavez gets 1 at second and 2. A double play.
Now up to the
Right
plate.
around the horn, around the bases,
Number
third to
33.
second to first, a double play.
Well, the manager loves that. He
Morneau.
says keep getting the job done.
Morneau will be the batter. He homered back in the first. Bases empty, 2 down. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Ellis up with it. Throws on to first in time to retire the
Get
side.
up on your feet. It's time for the 7th inning.
And that's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Time of the 7th inning stretch here in Oakland. The A's lead it 20-9. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Nick Swisher will be the first man up.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th inning. First base.
The pitch.
Number 33.
The off-speed pitch in there for a called strike.
Swisher.
Now a swing, and he clobbers this one deep into right center field. Hunter is back to the warning track, but he makes the catch.
Now up to the
Stewart
plate.
will come to
Fielder.
the plate. A home run
Number
back in the
24.
6th for him.
Shannon Stewart.
1 out, none on. First pitch on the way. And he lays off the pitch outside and low for ball 1.
Minnesota stinks.
Now the 1-0 pitch. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field. That one into the alleyway, and this could be 2 or more. He throws to second and into second base safely ahead of the play.
That means he only needs a triple to complete the cycle. But heck, that's the toughest one to get. John, he's just tied the record for doubles in one ball game. What a terrific feat we witnessed here tonight. I think he's eyeing the record right now. It seems like he spent the whole game on base.
1 out, a runner on second. First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. A dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the pitch. Takes one off the plate for a ball. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider in the dirt, but a good block by the catcher. He's at the belt. Now the 2. This is swung on and lifted to deep right field. And over his head for extra bases. And he'll score from second.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
And time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now.
Kendall will step in. He homered back in inning number 2. Man on second, 1 out. Now a spin and a throw back to second.
Here's a replay of the pickoff, Joe. Nice job.
That runner's so intent on increasing his lead, he doesn't see the second baseman sneaking in. And it's just a spin and throw, and the guy is hung out to dry.
First pitch, a slider in there, 0-1.
He throws.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Curveball just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a line drive to center field. And that gets through for a base hit.
They just cannot get this guy out. That is 4 hits for him in this ball game.
Center fielder.
And you know, John, he's found the big fly swing here. He's been going to town tonight.
Runner on first, 2 outs. A throw back to the bag, but he's back in time. There's a swing and a high drive to straightaway left field. All the way back to the wall. Gone, a 2-run homer.
It's tough to control your swing on a pitch like that, but he just did it. He was patient and followed through. That's a nice piece of hitting. Johnny's now tied the record for single-game home runs. And it's a terrific feat we've been able to witness here tonight. I think he's eyeing the record now. Seems like he spent the whole game on base.
Rincon is going to be coming into the game now to be the new pitcher, possessing an ERA just above 2.90. Last season, it was a 3-game winner. Ellis will come to the plate, a home run back in the 6th for him. 2 outs,
Now
nobody
up to the
on.
plate, second
First pitch to him.
Number 14.
Cutter low and in the dirt for a ball.
Ellis.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and he shatters his bat as he hits this one on the ground. He is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Nice play.
Contribute $100,000 toward affordable housing development for each home run hit in today's game as part of their Homers for Homes campaign. Leading off the top of the 8th inning, center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Number 48.
Well, they're not going to chase
Torrey
pitches up
Hunter.
and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. This is swung on and a liner. Ellis is right there and he puts it away.
Now batting.
Kubel
Designated
will step
hitter.
in. He homered back in inning number 2.
Jason Kubel.
Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. And this one is into the alleyway and should be extra bases. And they will tag him out at second.
Now batting.
Tyner
left
will
fielder.
back now. He doubled home a run his last time.
Jason Tyner.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
They don't pay you, just stand there.
On the way.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Chavez scoops it up. And it's in time. From his knees, he gets it. Wow.
Take 2 invites
So
you to
no
take
runs,
home a
1
copy
hit,
of
and
MLB
nobody left.
2K7.
Here come the Athletics in the home half of the 8th. Oakland with the advantage, 23-9.
An added argument.
The 3, 4, 5 spots in the order coming up next. Eric Chavez is due up second in the next half inning.
I don't think that was the pitch he wanted to swing at, John.
Leading off the bottom of the 8th inning, right fielder, number 32, Jack Huss.
He deals. I thought he checked the swing, but they're going to appeal it from the third base umpire. Overruled, says the umpire. No swing, he said on that one. Here's a swing, and he pops it up. Punto is there as he puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third base.
Chavez will be next. He's had 2 hits and 5 trips for the game. 1 out, none on. First pitch to him. High and away for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Now the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing, and the ball hit well. Dead straight away center field. Gone! A home run! So another home run. They add a little bit more to their lead. These guys are having a big, big day.
And it looks like they're going to talk it over on the mound. I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitches here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
The Minnesota Twins has their closer getting ready down in the bullpen.
Well, John, it's probably not going to be a save situation unless they turn this game around all of a sudden. But I guess anything can happen late in the ball game.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
Number 31, Mike.
Slider in there for a called strike. Rincon ready, 0-1 the count. He pitches. Strike 2. So the count is 0-2 to Piazza, who will have to get a little more protective now. He delivers.
Ball one.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ground ball. Bartlett. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting first base.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He winged it over to first to get the hitter out.
Nathan is coming in now to pitch. He was able to save 36 wins last year.
Joe Nathan's coming into the ball game. He has a great fastball, and he really knows how to get the job done. This guy rang up 44 saves in his first year as a closer, and he should continue to get better.
First pitch, a slider outside. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Big swing and a drive high in the air. Gone! A home run! So another home run. They add a little bit more to their lead. These guys are having a big, big day. Stewart will come to the plate. A home run back in the 6th for him.
Now batting.
Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch, here it comes.
Shannon Stewart.
Too far outside. 1-0. Joe Nathan delivers on the 1-0 count. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Gone! A home run! So another home run. They add a little bit more to their lead. These guys are having a big, big day. Stewart is our choice for progressive power performer of the game as he hits his 2nd big fly of the game.
No doubt about it, John. This guy's just so strong, and his hitting mechanics are just right on target today. He's a real nightmare for the pitchers when he's got everything working like this. And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away, probably just considering making the change later on.
Base is empty, 2 down. The pitch.
7. Bobby Crosby.
Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, and the bat shatters as he pops this one up. It drops right between them, and he's got himself a hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Now batting.
Kendall will step in. He homered back in inning number 2.
Kendall.
Runner at first with 2 down. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bartlett is there to field it. And he is out at first. What a play. But they strike for 3 runs here, all coming on 3 solo homers. Through 8, 9th inning coming up. Oakland's out in front, 26-9. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next. Luis Castillo is due up 2nd in the next half inning. A very unfortunate call, Joe, and looks like he's going to go out there now and maybe get into it with the umpires about this call. 1 man on, nobody out.
That was a great pitch with the fastball outside. If you're not anticipating that pitch, you're going to have a tough time hitting it.
And he delivers. Swing and booms one high in the air, soaring into straightaway center field. He climbs the wall and he makes the catch. He took one away from him. Oh, what a play.
Coming to bat, shortstop.
Kotze went all the way up and brought this one back into the yard. Here's a look.
Well, this is a great individual effort. Ball is carrying farther than I thought it would. He's got to contend with the wall, but he stretches himself out, and that ball hits his glove right in the pocket.
1 on, 1 out. First pitch on the way. Lined fair down the line and right. And this one gets down and will head out towards the wall. And he ends up at second. That's a stand-up double.
Catcher.
John, that was a spectacular big fly. Only big-time players come through in the clutch like that.
Runners at second and third with one out. Now a throw over to third. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. Runners on second and third, one down. He kicks, he throws. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now he sets. Here's the one. Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. And it's over his head. Should be extra bases. Now with a second. 1 run can walk home. And he'll hold it second with a double and an RBI.
Right fielder.
Dyer will be the batter. He's 0 for 4 in this one.
Cutoff.
Runners at second and third with 1 out. First pitch to him. This one gets away from the catcher, and it could bring home a run. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Chavez on to first. 2 down.
Coming to bat.
The Oakland Athletics with the right-hander getting ready in the bullpen.
There's a lefty on deck now, so I don't think he'll be getting the call for a little while yet.
Two outs, runner on third. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. He's at the belt. The 1-0. That swung on and hit well. Deep center field. Kotze is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The Oakland Athletics seem, Joe, like they just had this one all the way, a lopsided victory.
And John, you and I always like to see close ball games, but if you're a fan of the home team, you like to see them beat up on the other team. The offensive explosion today got it done for the home team. Mark Kotze certainly was not alone in having a great game at the plate, but out of everyone, we feel he is the most deserving of our 2K Sports Player of the Game. Well, he joins elite company today, putting himself in a club occupied by some of the greatest sluggers of all time. 4 home runs in 1 game is just about as rare a feat as a perfect game. So we were witness to history today. So that does it for us. Until next time, John Miller for Joe Morgan. Thanks for tuning in this afternoon.